with only 2 months left for Sparking Zero, and with the release of the latest Dragon Ball Sparking Zero trailer, the roster has been filling out rapidly. And today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically be breaking down what characters could be returning and basically filling out those remaining slots left with characters that I think will be make it into base game for Sparking Zero. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Super Buu. The reason I say Super Buu is because with the latest trailer, we got our first Saga's trailer for Sparking Zero. So I'm fully expecting next month's trailer to be Buu Saga and Cell Saga based. So, and we'll get to Cell Saga, but Super Buu is a no-brainer, obviously, for Sparking Zero, and I think the other Boos will be returning as well, well guaranteed as well. I'm thinking Super Buu, Evil Buu, Kid Buu, Buu Tanks, Buuhan, Babidi, Pui, Yakan. Potentially Pui and Yakan kind of iffy, but I think those characters will be returning and from the Buu Saga. That's pretty much all that we have left from the Buu Saga, if I'm not forgetting anyone else. But yeah, that's pretty much the first batch of characters that I think could be returning for, or are guaranteed to be returning for Sparking Zero. Alright, for the next batch of characters, I think will 100% will be in the game, obviously. These characters, one of these characters I think are already confirmed on the roster though, and these characters are the Cell Saga characters. So I'm fully expecting first form Cell, second form Cell. We already have the confirmation of Perfect Cell, so I'm guessing they might do Super Perfect Cell too on the roster. So that's also base Team Gohan, SSJ Team Gohan, SSJ2 Team Gohan, 19 Android 16, Dr. Gero, and Android 17 from Z. I believe they confirmed he's like a separate character as well. So those characters from the Cell Saga is pretty much all the characters that are left from the Cell Saga that aren't like on the roster as of now. But they confirmed 16 through V-Jump and 19. Like some of these characters they confirmed through V-Jump and through demos, but they're just not on the roster yet until they get a trailer. But that's the second batch of characters, and now let's get into the third. Alright, with that, we have 18 characters that could make it into base game for Sparking Zero. Pui and Yakan is like optional, like they can be swapped out because they're not guaranteed. But next up, I want to get into the Dragon Ball Saga, the OG Dragon Ball Saga, I should say. And the characters I have lined up for that is Kid Goku, Great Ape Kid Goku, General Tao, Cyborg Tao, General Blue, Demon King Piccolo, and possibly Piccolo from the tournament where he fought Goku. The same tournament, Giant Piccolo, Nam, Grandpa Gohan, Chi-Chi, Tambourine, Ader, and Devilman. I think all those characters could be returning to the Sparking Zero game from the OG Sparking series games. They could very well be returning for this game. So yeah, that's pretty much this batch of characters that I can say. Alright, so next up, the next batch of characters, and this is the last batch of characters. I'm going to go over the roster because this seems to like fills out the roster with these remaining characters as well as go over it. So first off, I'm naming Dr. Willow. I think is going to be probably going to make it a base game. Broly, the Broly restrained form, legendary Super Saiyan Broly, Cooler, Final Form Cooler, Metal Cooler, Bojack, Full Power Bojack, Janemba, Giant Janemba, Turles, Lord Slug, Giant Lord Slug, potentially, Android 13, Android 13 Fuse, Android 14, Android 15, Hyrudegarn, Garlic Jr., and Garlic Jr. Transformed. Those are all the characters I potentially think could be in the base roster for the game. It also, I wanted to add on Tapion as well. So that kind of goes over, but like you can swap out some characters for others. I don't know if all these characters will be returning for base game though, but that's pretty much all characters I can think of right now. But yeah, that was the video. Get your side out, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.